So, moment two, men threaten to jump at asylum seeker ex-RAF base amid warnings of a mental health crisis at the site as number of self-harm and suicide attempts rise. Now, well, why are you in the UK in the first place? Seriously, you've gone through so many countries that are actually safe. Yeah, well, over time they may not be, based around, well, people like yourselves going through so many countries. And never happy uh, unless you're heading towards what you perceive as a pot of gold, i.e., treated first class accommodation, 5-star hotels, 4-star hotels anyway. And that's been the norm for a number of years. And then there's some pushback, but it's still happening. But you get the occasional example like this. Oh my God. They're so depressed because they're at an RAF base, an ex-RAF base. Think about the RAF staff that used to be at that base and stay there. Yeah? Nobody burst into tears about any of that, about its regards to their accommodation, or are we saying, no, it's worse than that? Oh, it's so much worse than that. Seriously? Think about this. You know what also gets me? For years, and I'm sure it's still a case, certainly in Scotland, that you'd go to somewhere windswept and interesting, and you'd pay sometimes not that small an amount of money, but supposedly cheaper for a bunk as part of your holiday. Seriously. And these people are getting all this for free and so much more. And we're bored, we're not having enough iPhones and entertainment and whatever else, and well, so many other things that are apparently unhappy about. But remember, had the apparent malum to get through so many different countries on their own steam, apparently, yeah, and in many instances, dinghy surf across one of the world's, if not world's busiest waterways. And it's scored on, it's on your way. So, and if I haven't said it in this vid, because I've had a couple of attempts at this, wonder why. But I'll repeat that there's no argument that many native UK residents are treated like second-class citizens, and for years homelessness was an ongoing problem that absolutely could have been solved in the matter of months at the rate of £9 million a day. Yeah? Matter of months. But uncontrolled immigration by people who, let's be honest, there's certain aspects, for example, of war in Europe, and there's certain people or countries seemingly associated with that. And yet we don't in any way look after our borders. That could apply to so many countries, by the way. Yeah? I mean, it's an endless shit show list of reasons why politicians are not working for us. And then you get things like this, and we're supposed to feel empathetic and look. No, they shouldn't be here. they shouldn't be here. Where they are, right? There's genuine military people in the UK, barracks-wise, that probably would prefer what they're getting at the taxpayers' expense in there. The insanity of this. Anyway, let's have a look at the 13 comments that managed to get through, because, as I said, I didn't even bother trying to log in. You're welcome to go back to France. 6.4k thumbs up, 32 thumbs down. Rwanda would be a better option. Well, yeah, let's face it. If you're feeling that depressed that you're apparently going to kill yourself, how about a wee what is it, $3,000 and a flight to Rwanda? Come on, seriously. Shocking, I think not. Do not blackmail the UK taxpayer. Well, that's what it is. It's mentally blackmailing the UK taxpayer. Yeah. Give them all an air ticket to go home. The reality in these is these people are sold a false dream, hotels, etc. Well, not really, because most of them, that is the reality of that dream. Yeah. And for good reason. It's been demonstrated for the last few years. Some get lucky and some don't, so they protest. Unbelievable. Yeah, you can see where the comments are going. Anyway, your thoughts, your views, your thumbs up, your shares. And if you like what I do, support the channel, and I'll speak to you soon.